Hey gang! Using the promo code MTGMudsta, all caps, will get you 10% off any order over $10 at Flipside Gaming. It'll also get you 10% off any orders of singles at Multizone. And it'll get you 10% off most products at Original Magic Art, with the exceptions of some paintings. If these fine sites don't have what you're looking for, you can also consider using my affiliate link when ordering from TCG Player. And if you'd like to join the generic Goblin Gang to support this channel, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. Today's Webcam Wizards features Alex and Martin from Affinity for Commander, and Scott, better known as Sivantir from his YouTube channel, joining us with some brand new commanders. Alex, start us off.
Fantastic. My name is Alex from Affinity for Commander, and today I am playing Trynn, Champion of Freedom, and her partner, Silvar, Devourer of the Free, as a human tribal deck to abuse all interactions that Modern has been abusing over the past few years now, hopefully in EDH.
My name's Martin, also from Affinity for Commander, and I'm playing Kathril, Aspect Warper, and I'm going for good old keyword Super Tribal.
And my name is Scott, or Sivantir on the internet, and I am playing a slightly modified version of the Gavi Nest Warden Precon.
And I am Andrew, and if you don't know who I am, you've come to the wrong channel. And I am playing Horde of Notions, and it's Elemental Tribal, but without a lot of the good new ones, so we're going to see how that goes. So Alex has won the die roll, and it's going to start us off.
Draw. I will play an Arid Mesa. I will lose 1 life to crack it, and I'll go find the new Mardu Triome and have it enter tapped, because that's how the card works, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I'm going to play Sandstep Citadel and pass.
All right, draw. I'll play a Myriad Landscape, tapped and pass.
I'll play a Flooded Strand, and I will pass turn.
Untap.
And I'll just sacrifice it now to save some time. Let's get
I will play What a Simple Plains, and we'll tap 2 for a Delightful Arcane Signet. And I'll pass the turn.
I'll play a Forest, and I'm going to tap 2 and play Sylvan Caryatid. And I will pass the turn.
Untap.
You guys are going too fast!
I'll play a Humble Skycloud Expanse and pass.
Faster, Andrew, faster!
I know!
You call that shuffling?
You guys are too good. Draw for 2. We are going to play Godless Shrine, and I'll take 2. And then I will cast an Unsettled Mariner, who is an elemental, and I will pass.
How unsettled.
He's so unsettled.
Untap. Tap 2 to play an Orzhov Signet, because ramp. And then we'll play an Orzhov Basilica, bouncing this plains. And we'll tap this to play a Skull Clamp. And then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I am going to play a Plains, and I shall tap 3 and cast Coronos, Hound of Athreos, and pass the turn.
The good pupper.
The good pupper.
On end step, I'll just I'll cycle a Boon of the Wishgiver.
Okay.
Untap and draw. And yes, I will. Yeah, I'll just tap 2. I'll play an Arcane Signet myself and pass over.
Everyone's got arcane signets. This is ridiculous.
You're in green, Andrew. Where's your ramp?
I don't want to talk about it. I'll play Hinterland Harbor, and I will cast Eldamri's Call.
Ooh.
I will then pass my turn as I search for a creature card to put into my hand.
I will untippity tap, draw.
Guess I could have waited to do that, but
I'll play that known plains, and then we will tap 3, 4 to play one of my commanders, Trynn, Champion of Freedom. And we will then tap L1 to equip Skull Clamp. And we will then pass the turn.
Okay. So I found, just so you guys know, the Smoke Raider. It taps for 2 mana, but it can only be used for elemental spells or abilities.
I'm going to play Rogue's Passage. And Alex, how big is your commander?
She's currently a 4/2.
4/2, you say? Okay.
I do.
Well, it doesn't even matter because this has Menace and I can read cards. So I'm going to go to combat. Attack Alex for 3.
I will take the 3.
Does it have lifelink?
It does indeed. It has many keywords.
Okay.
Main phase 2, I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast a Ketra the True.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
I'll do another cycling. I'll cycle Vizier Tumbling Sands. Trigger to untap Landscape, I guess. Draw. And then untap Ryu. Draw.
With all your cycling.
Oh, I haven't gotten on my bike yet, don't you worry. I'm going to play Azorius Signet. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. 5-color decks give me anxiety, just so you all know. I'll do a forest, and then I'll cast. Oh, I need a red in there. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna mistap, and it'll be really bad. We'll do the Smoke Raider, and then I'll play Tortured Existence.
Cool.
And then I will pass.
I'll untap, draw, and yeah, everyone's got 4 lands. Excellent. So let's tap these 4 white, white, and float black to play Knight of the White Orchid, because ramp in white is good. Oh, it's a plains card.
Yeah.
Oh, it's broken.
Grab those duels. Grab those duels.
I will grab those jewels.
Did you put your...
No, I didn't. I did not put my one duel. Yeah, the one dual land I own, I did not decide to put in this one human deck randomly. There you go. I'll find my Godless Shrine, which has to enter tapped, but there we go.
I mean, you can still choose to pay the life, right?
I can. I'm not going to, though. Andrew, you're playing every colour, so I'll play an Exotic Orchard.
Okay.
And Scott, you don't have any creatures, and I need to attack.
Okay.
I'd like to send 4 at you.
Send 4 at me.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. I'll remember it.
And then I think I will pay 3 to play a frontline medic, and then I'll be efficient with my mana and move my Skull Clamp over to my Knight of the White Orchid.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn creating a...
one. Okay, I did not draw the land I wanted. Sad times. Can I still make it work? I mean, can I? Yes, I can. Excellent. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and this will be a white to cast Sky Hunter Skirmisher, who's a flying double striker.
In response?
Oh,
sneaky.
I'll crack Myriad Landscape.
The fake out.
Stress level intensifiers. And I will tap this for a black and a white and cast Grizzly Salvage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Creature or land to my hand. Blighted Woodland to my hand.
Okay.
And the rest can go in the bin.
Okay.
I shall then play the Blighted Woodland and move to combat. How big are your dudes, Andrew?
I have a 2/2 and a 1/1.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going to attack you with a Ketra the True. And I'll attack Scott with the 3/3 Menacey dog.
Oh, well.
For frightening me with that, that's in response.
I'll take the hit. Ketra's how big?
6 damage, so it's 3/3 double strike.
Okay, I'll take the 6.
Hooray for lifelink. That's me done.
Right. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. I'm not really a big fan of the situation right now. So
I'm a fan of this, whatever this is.
I will just sweltering suns.
So 3 damage to everything?
3
yeah.
damage to each creature.
But my board.
I draw 2 cards or something.
You couldn't have just wiped their boards?
And then I just gonna pass.
Draw. Wait, windswept. So I have blue, green. I guess that's blue, red, green, black. I'll sacrifice a windswept heath. Go to 30. And just go and grab, I guess, a Sacred Foundry, taking 2 more. I'll shuffle in a second, but I'm going to cast Horde of Notions.
Ooh.
And I'm going to punch Martin for 5.
Ah,
Well, that's just rude, but I suppose I deserve it.
you're on a throne.
And then I'll pass.
Draw. Right, let's play a Swamp, and then in a play for the ages, I will recast my commander.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, more mana is always good. So let's tap 3 and play Commander Sphere. And we'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the scary thing with Martin's deck is that the board wipe is just going to power up his commander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, boing. So what keywords do I have? Hexproof, that is the blue little country thing. Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink.
Double strike.
Vigilance.
I'll just save you a bit of time. I'm going to censor it.
Scott proving he's the hero we need.
Not the hero we deserve.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, I'll
Wow.
just try and pass to you.
Wow, being censored.
A+.
Right.
Repercussions.
I think it's a pretty reasonable time to throw out a little commander of my own, I think.
That's what the cool kids are doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am not a cool
Gavinus.
Are you good, Scott?
Not quite.
He's got mana. He's got mana efficiency now.
Lord.
I do. I'm going to. What's on the board? What
A god.
Horde of Notions?
My commander.
Okay. Yes. All right. I'll just cycle Hieroglyphic Illumination for 0.
Okay.
Um,
Get a kitty dinosaur!
get a kitty cat dinosaur.
Yeah!
Does it meow or roar? I don't know.
Both.
Roar. Yeah.
That's a good
something
attempt.
like that.
Stuff.
And that is going to be it for me.
Okay. Blue, red, green, whatever. I'll cast Omnath, Locust of the Royal.
Oh.
It's going to come in. How big is your commander, Alex?
She's a 3/3.
Okay, I'm just going to deal 2 to Martin.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to the cat dinosaur. You gonna let that live?
No. Scott and I are pretty good. And then I'm going to hit Martin again for 5.
Oh.
And I'll say pass.
I'll untap.
Apparently I'm playing a Voltron Horde of Notions deck that I didn't know of.
Yeah. Play planes. Martin, your god can't attack or block, can it?
If she could, I would have blocked the Horde of those.
Good point. Let's pay 1. Equip the Skull Clamp to Trynn. And attack Martin for 4.
Why is everyone bullying me?
Because you're open.
Down to 30.
And
That was 4?
yep, 4.
Okay.
Skull Clamp.
And then I will pay a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5 to bring on my other commander, Silvar, Devourer of the Free.
And that's the scary one, right?
I mean, if you say so. She's all right. She does things.
She doesn't go away.
Nah, she's fine. She's fine. I will then move to my end step and create a Van Human and pass to Martin.
Martin will try and cast a spell. Scott will counter it, and then we'll move to Scott's turn.
Forest. that is the sadness. Is that's probably true.
Oh, 1 mana open.
Or a free cycle if you got
Yeah,
Decree of
free
Silence. And
cycle.
I guess you said it's pretty much the precon, so
Yeah.
It's not far off.
Not from the censor. That's not from the precon. Okay, I'm gonna tap. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be hit anymore. That's all. Stop hitting me. Right. Okay. I can make this work. I think. Yeah, let's just go with that. I'm gonna tap 5. Like this, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to cast Unbreakable Bond. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it.
okay.
Ooh.
Grab the puppet so that's double lifelink.
That's what I was thinking. There's nothing else really worth getting back. And I'll pass turn.
Scott has a plan.
Yeah, okay. Untap. Draw. Play Shivan Reef. Someone say more board wipes?
I mean, I'm okay with this. I don't really lose much.
All right. What's the biggest toughness on the board that can actually like die to damage based removal?
5/5 on my side.
Everything on my side has 2 toughness. Or lower.
Okay. I'll play an Improbable Alliance.
Okay.
And then I will play, I think, Brellan, Skyshark Rider.
Nice.
Ooh.
Trigger.
I'm going to have to... I don't have to pay a life for that, I guess. I'll just leave this up. Trigger. Trigger. I'm going to go get a Flying Shark.
Yes. Best creature type.
It's the best thing I've said all day. Are you seriously at the end? Really?
Last card.
Oh my god, like 3 from the end.
Wow.
Would anybody like to cut?
No. I trust you.
I guess I'll just free cycle Slice and Dice.
Okay, so everything takes 1.
1 damage to each creature.
Okay.
It doesn't really do anything, but it'll get me.
Kills Alex's soldier.
Yeah, kills
Oh,
my
no.
soldier, which is sadness.
It'll-
Alex, get your camera.
In
get to draw
response,
1.
I'll sacrifice it to Silver so he gains indestructible, because why not?
Yes.
And he
That's
gets
cool.
a +1/+.
So I get another
Kitty.
Dino Kato, and this gets a +1/+1 counter,
And it deals 1 to all else, doesn't it?
and it deals 1 to each opponent. Yeah. And
Okay.
I also get an Improbable Alliance Fairy token,
Goodness.
which I searched for earlier, but only found 1. And now it seemed to have lost it. Wait, here we go. All right. This is fun.
You're doing a lot of good stuff.
Meanwhile,
It is
I'm giving
a lot of
keywords to creatures already have those keywords.
Are you good, Scott?
That's me. Yeah. All right.
There's Swamp. Red, green, white. I'll cast Marith.
Hey,
Comes in with 3 counters. I'll pass.
it's what I like to hear. Martin, how big is that pupper?
Right, leave me alone. It's a
No one
3/3.
First, tap 3 mana to play an Etchings of the Chosen, choosing creatures. So creatures of human. So all humans I control get +1/+1.
Okay.
Tap one of these manas to move Skull Clamp over to Silver
Mm-hmm.
and move to the Com of Bats. For Martin.
Isn't she 3 now? Oh, no, she is 4, yeah.
Yeah, she's 4.
So rude. I'm going to block.
Sure.
So I'll gain 3.
Yep, 31. I will then move to my second main phase. Move Skull Clamp back over to Trynn.
With the equip ability on the stack,
Oh, how dare.
I'll pay 2 to deal 2 damage to Silvar.
You can hear the cogs going around.
Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. We'll go to end step and just create a dude and Pastor Martin.
That is not the card I was looking for. I think I'm just gonna pass the turn there.
Untap. And draw. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Someone's excited. Ooh.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to play Temple of Triumph. Triggers Grey. I'll leave that on top. And I think I'm going to cycle Starstorm. Opponents lose 1. This gets a counter. I get another fairy. I'm just going to put a dice because saving hassle. I won't attack with it this turn anyway. So.
And you also get a cat as well, don't you?
Draw said card, and then when I've drawn the card trigger, yes, I'll turn this into 3 cats.
Ooh.
And
It's pretty scary over there.
It's a lot of cats.
I think I'm just going to go, and your god can't attack or block yet, Martin, right?
No, my god is just sitting there watching me suffer.
Yes. That's the kind of...
well.
Martin prescribes to that kind of religion.
It's my kind of deity.
Yeah.
Take it. I'll hit you for 5.
Okay, I will take the 5.
So, Martin, you're down to
26.
6.
Yeah, I guess then I just pass it on over.
Draw. I'll cast an Overgrowth Elemental. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on an elemental I control. So that's going to be there. Okay, well, let's go to combat then. Omnath and the Horde will go at Alex.
In response-aro, let's tap this for 1 white, and I'd like to ask you to gain some life, please, Andrew, with the swords on your commander.
Okay, so it's 6.
So I'll put 2. And Omnath's just a 3/3, is he?
Just a 3/3.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay.
Untap, draw. Hit Martin. No, I'm gonna assume it was.
I should have done that. It worked out so well for me. So,
as fun as that is, we will firstly move the skull clamp over to me human, which doesn't kill him, but he's now 3/1. Well, in that case, let's move to combat. And actually, no, we'll play Thalia's lieutenant first. That seems a better choice.
Okay.
When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each other human you control. So, boop, boop, and move to combat. Andrew, please.
4/2 and a 5/5. 5 is the commander.
Indeed.
So I'll take 9. Okay.
Let's cast the only non-human in this deck. Cavalry Pegasus.
Okay.
When it attacks each other human, or each target human gains flying. Oh, I thought it was each. Then that is a common. I will pass the turn, creating another 1/1.
I'm going to respond. This Blighted Woodland would like to be 2 other lands instead.
That is fine. That resolves.
You don't know, Scott. Maybe Scott's going to counter it.
Yeah, Scott to stifle it.
Leave me be.
Well, I mean, I think my favorite thing that's happening in the game right now is that Tortured Existence is doing literally nothing.
I know. Well, it's because you're the popper player at heart here, so like.
I know it's made me very happy, but
Yeah.
Here's a Cruise and Verge.
Okay. I think
And then,
I put it in to be like a redundancy for Horde, but when I have access to Horde, it kind of doesn't do anything.
before I start figuring out how many counters does it actually resolve this time?
I mean, that's not up to me.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, in response.
Oh.
I don't want to hear those words.
Uh-oh.
I just don't want to be hit anymore.
I'll give Brawl and Trample.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to start counting those. So, Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. We also have Hexproof. We have a double strike and flying. Reach. Oh, I'm not quite going for keyword bingo, but Menace.
Well, it doesn't have indestructible, does it? So
It doesn't have indestructible, first strike, or trample.
Or haste.
But I have put 8 things on it, so I'm going to put any on the god.
I wouldn't.
I might put reach on the god, actually, because that seems like it'd be useful. Yeah, I'm just debating putting more keywords over here, but that'll do. Here is 6, 7. I'm running out of room on the card itself to actually put stuff on.
What a hard life you have.
Yeah, that'll do. I can't do anything else.
You'll do the
activate.
Do the thing.
yeah. You'll do the thing.
Draw.
Do the thing.
Well, I'll discard command tower.
Wow.
And then
Pitching lands.
Wow, that's
I wish I was in that position.
big man
trigger
energy.
on-
that is.
Oh god.
trigger on this.
Yep.
So this we got a +1/+1 counter, and then 1 to everybody.
Yep.
And then I'm yet to cycle something, so I guess I'll do that too.
This is how we die.
I mean, I've got a feeling, like I've got a card here that I'm torn between 2 to cycle. One of them is just really good value and probably cool, but the other one, if I get rid of it, it might just cost me the game
Oof.
at some point. It's one of those ones. So
Thanks.
I'm just going to, for no value, cycle Decree of Justice for.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
So I'm gonna put a counter on this. I might be able to get it back later.
Okay.
Yeah, there are ways, loads of ways.
I'm gonna draw. That's gonna make another cat, dinosaur cat, and another fairy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that seems okay. Is it okay if I take my turn now?
Yeah, sure, Scott. You tell us.
This deck is gas.
Well, come on, Andrew. You've got blue. You've got
played
blue
it-
mana open. Andrew,
I
do
do.
something.
I don't play any counters in this. I'm trying to keep it like this is supposed to be like just kind of
Oh
fun,
my
silly
God.
stuff.
You've hit me for so much damage with
I
the
know.
commander alone.
I know.
So what I drew was really, really good actually. Because I'm just gonna cast Spellpire Phoenix and get back to Decree of Justice.
What?
Nice.
That's what I drew. This was the draw for the turn. so
Beautiful.
that was pretty nice. I feel like I don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna on my turn free cycle a Chroma's Vengeance.
Okay.
Get a counter on this.
So that deals
Uh,
damage to us again. Okay.
That deals damage, 1
Yeah.
point. Yeah. I draw this. That makes another fairy token, another dinosaur cat. I will then.
It's a casual 10 power worth of cats on the board. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It's fine.
Dinosaur cats. I don't know where I can actually like reasonably attack.
I have nothing that stops flying, if that gives you any indication.
Okay, yeah, I'll send 4 little flying fairies at you, I guess.
You can only do 3 because one of the fairies did just come in.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Spot on. Okay, so 3 at you, and this bird is also a fairy until you're no longer summoning 6, because I could only find one of these tokens. And then it's over to you.
Goodness. So
Getting
kind,
dangerously low in life there.
so kind of you. Okay, that kind of works. Gonna Farseek.
Oh, ramp.
Yeah. Breeding pool. So that's going to trigger Omnath, and I'll put another counter. Actually, I'll put a counter onto Omnath. And Doc did, or told me to do, and I'll activate Tortured Existence. I'll discard a Taurian Mauler to return, I guess, the Smoke Braider to my hand.
Nice.
The Smoke Braider. 2 cards in hand.
Do you get an Omnath trigger from the Smoke Braider?
No, it's
Just lands.
it's only when he comes in and when lands.
Oh,
it's
it's
not
only
like
him.
it's not like Risen Reef. I wish it was Risen Reef. I'll just pass to Alex because
Julio.
I'm just playing fair magic. Unlike Scott over there, who's just blasting us in the face and making 6 million tokens for 0.
You tell these poor little dinosaur cat friends that it's not fair.
That's true.
I'll let you do that.
I can't. I can't even. They're too cute.
Right. Okay. Right. Let's tap this to move Skull Clamp over to this poor soldier.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will tap 1 to activate this to sacrifice this poor young man.
Okay.
To give... I'll give my commander indestructible.
Okay.
And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Ooh, hello. Let's tap 3. And we'll be playing Shared Animosity.
Uh,
That is the correct noise.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna fire off Fierce Guardianship on that one.
Nice.
That'll do.
So 0 mana, no
Yeah,
net negative
That's
card
fine.
draw, card advantage. Just free spell. Nice.
Wow, you don't even get to draw a card from it? That card's garbage.
It's
All right.
terrible.
that's
Not-
fine. I feel like is that me with the dog in the house on fire, and it's really not fire.
This is fine.
Right. I will continue. Tap 5 and play Adria, Captain of the Guard. This is the one I was having to read
Melee.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she has melee, and other creatures I control have melee.
Yeah.
So
The
The
most
way I-
the most you'll ever get is +3/+3, if that helps.
yeah, which trigger Thalia's Lieutenant gets a counter.
Okay.
And then we will move to the Com of Bats. Andrew, you said you don't have anything with flying.
I do not know.
Excellent. Well, you can have a 1/1 Pegasus coming at you currently.
Okay.
And Scott, I'll take you with my commander. And also this swole-ish Thalia's Lieutenant, with the cavalry giving the Thalia's Lieutenant flying. With melee trigger, everything gets +2/+2.
Oof.
Okay. I guess I'll just use now to do a free cycle of Decree of Justice.
Okay.
And I'll pay 3.
Mm-hmm. So you
Make
get 3
3
soldier
soldiers?
soldiers? Whew.
Yeah. That's not bad. Where are the
Wait,
soldiers at?
Wait, can you...
Yeah, because
Can
it's
you use
as you cycle it, you can pay X is the
Oh, right,
Yes.
okay, right, I see.
You do create X1 white soldier creature
Yeah.
token. So
Sure, that's fine.
And we all lose a life from the
cycling.
Discard.
likely lady.
Yeah.
a bunch of triggers here, yeah. So you'll take 1 off of Bralin.
Mm-hmm.
These are made. I will then draw cards.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yes, let's go to blocks. I will block with the 1 fairy that's floating there that was
Sure.
summoning sick.
Okay.
So that will be gone, and then I'll just block with a single soldier.
Sure, seems good.
So there's no trample.
No.
And I'll take the
Oh,
3
cool.
because I can't block flying.
14. Right.
I'm at 13.
13, yeah.
13, yeah. And tap and equip this skull clamp to this soldier.
Okay.
Or human, and I'll pass.
Yeah. Do you make a 1/1 from your?
I do make a 1/1, yes. Well, it's
Okay.
a 2/2, but yes. And then Thalia's turn, he gets another +1/+ counter.
Ugh. So, Scott, do you have anything with flying or reach that is untapped?
Yes, the spell Power Phoenix, 4/2.
Okay.
Your commander has tramp. Your commander has trample.
Oh, my commander does have trample. How big was he? Sorry.
4/2.
Wait, my commander does not have trample
How?
because there's nothing but trample in my graveyard.
That is how.
That is the definition
Yeah.
of how. Well,
But-
I'm just concerned that this thing is going to kill me really
Well,
quick.
you do have a rogue's passage. Just pointing that out.
That is a good point. Thank you for being here, Alex.
That's what I'm there for.
So let's have a look.
I mean, right now, I'm equally scared of Scott and Alex. Neither of them are
Me?
good. You
I've
have like
just
a zillion board.
Yeah, but all my things are wee. He's just got cycling.
His things are even smaller than yours. He's got a 2/2 and a 1/1.
Okay.
How big's the shark dude? Is that a 9/9? I think it is.
So I'm going to give my
Yeah.
commander
But he hasn't got flying or anything. So
the
it's fine.
unblockableness,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit Scott for 9, 10, 11 double strike damage.
God.
So
So
he dies?
You-
That is death.
That's lethal if it connects.
before blockers, cycle triumph.
Everyone loses
we all
life.
take one.
Take 1, yeah.
As he goes out, he's even stabbing us.
That's because we're going to get to low life and die to the cycling guy. I'd rather get rid of him soon.
Yeah, no, I've nothing.
Wow.
Okay,
Aw.
so I'm going to give you 22 life.
That was my life total, yeah?
Wow.
No, but it's 21 commander damage. So
Yeah.
you're out.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus.
Take no
Yeah,
prisoners.
And Martin goes up to 44, does he?
42.
Yeah, 42.
42.
Okay, and I am going to go to my second main phase when I'm going to cast a Vampire Nighthawk and pass the turn.
Okay, well, I might be joining you very shortly, Scott.
So, Andrew, you got a plan? You got a plan there?
That plan is to die. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. Omnath triggers. I'll put a counter here, and I'll draw a card. That's not supposed to do. We'll cast a Leafkin Druid. And I will then pass turn.
Oh, I just noticed a little sad face in the corner. I'm sorry.
To be fair, though, Scott, you were firing on all cylinders for like the entirety of that game. Holy cow!
Like,
Plus,
that
you
was the first
my
that was the
command.
first run.
That's an instant death to the first round of death.
Right. Let's tap 1 white, 1 black to play. I'm running out of board here. To play General's Enforcer. Legendary humans I control of indestructible, which is nice. And then, firstly, Thalia's lieutenant gets another counter. And then we will be tapping him for one of my favorite mechanics of an escalating trigger.
No.
To then tap 3 to play Collective Effort to destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
So then, okay.
And put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls targeting myself.
Oh, okay. I think we're in trouble.
Right, let's just move to combat and see what happens. Alpha swing at Martin's delightful face. So,
I mean, a bit of a backhanded compliment there, but sure.
Yeah.
Trigger on Pegasus, give Trynn flying. So everyone's attacking apart from my Enforcer because he's tapped. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, plus melee. So that's 26, 27, 28. So that's 28 coming at you, Martin.
Okay, how much is coming from your commander specifically?
4, 5. 5 is coming from my commander.
Is it 6 for... Is there anything to do with the melee as well?
You get +1/+1 for melee.
Yeah, sorry. 6 from the melee, yeah.
Okay, so that means if I block that, I'm taking 22, right?
Yeah, you're going to Taylor Swift it, yeah.
I'm going to block the commander of my flying Death Touch lifelink.
Okay.
Yep.
Take 22, but gain 2 because of life.
So you lose 20, basically.
Yeah, a nice good number. So back down to 22.
Back down to 22, yep.
That was terrifying how quickly that happened.
Are you on a bicycle, Scott?
I am cycling, yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like,
Well played.
that's actually brilliant. I love that. I will then move to my end stepperoo and create a human and put a counter on Thalia's lieutenant and pass the turn.
So, draw. I am going to...
Dead.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Oh, no!
I'm going to cast Ever After.
Okay, so you bring back 2.
Up to 2. Okay, I'm going to bring back the Nighthawk as well.
Okay.
Martin.
Hi.
When you does Forever After target?
Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah.
In response, I would like to tap this amount of 4 mana and use General Enforcer's ability to exile target card from a graveyard.
Why are you like this, Alex?
Targeting your commander.
He gone.
If it was a creature, I'd create a 1/1 white human soldier. Yay! Yep.
You see what I have to live with. Okay, so I bring back a 2/3, which is now a black.
I think Ever After goes to the bottom of your library, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Yes. Put Ever After on the bottom of its owner's library.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And by wonderful, I mean absolutely tragic. So Here's a little bat, a Gurmag Swift Spear. Swiftwing is not a spear. We could have had a spear, but it does not. I'll play Golgari Rock Form, putting a swamp back to my hand,
Okay.
and I will pass the turn.
Isolated Chapel. Trigger, draw. That's a land. Lots of those, apparently. What can I do? Horde of Notions?
Mm-hmm.
He back.
He back, he attack. I guess I'm just going to pass, because I need blockers to stop the inevitable onslaught that is going to come from Alex.
In your end step, I will tap 1 to sacrifice this particular soldier.
And draw 2.
To give Thalia's Lieutenant indestructible.
Okay.
And then I will draw 2 cards. And then we will untap the entire world. Draw for turn. Okay, so first things first, let's draw some more cards. For Ambition's cost.
Okay.
Draw 3, lose 3. 2,
26.
3. Move to combat, I think, is the wisest thing to do. Martin, do you have any cards in hand?
Please no. Yes, I have 3.
Andrew?
I have 3 as well.
You're not making this easy. You know, I've already started, so let's swing out literally everything.
Including your camera.
Apparently,
Including my camera. Yeah, the camera
Camera's
has to...
getting into it.
Yeah. And we will go with...
Who gets flying, yeah.
Yeah, so the Pegasus will come at you, Andrew, along with this selection of things, and then these selection of things can come at Martin. So just for the sake of numbers, Andrew, do you want to declare blocks first, and then I'll deal?
I'll block. I'll put these 3 in front of the way.
Sure. So you've got the massiveness that is Thalia's Lieutenant, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 10 turn will be blocked by anything specific?
Nope.
Sure. And then I'll say 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, and then an 8, 8.
They're all like they're just gonna die. Like everything, all of my
Oh,
stuff
okay.
dies. Like it's just I'm literally just like
It's just a
shut
slaughter.
it shut it down. Shut it down.
Sure. And then a 1, 2, and then a 4, 4 in the air.
Okay, I will take the 4 in the air.
And then Mr. Martin.
Hello.
1, 2, a 4, 4 on the ground.
Oof.
Another 4, 4 on the ground. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 on the ground, and a 7, 7 on the ground.
I'll block the 6, 6 and the 7, 7. Are either of them legendary?
My commander is, yes, but the general's enforcer is not legendary.
Okay, I'll block the enforcer of my Vampire Nighthawk because of his
Death touch, sure.
And I'll kind of like shake my fist at a catcher for not helping me yet again during this fight. She's stood there watching me suffer. So I'm taking 8 from your 2 tokens.
Yeah, you take 8 from the tokens.
And the enforcer's going to die.
But then you gain 2 from the Vampire Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go down to 16.
And then with these 3 elementals dying, I gain 1 life per because of the overgrowth elemental seeing them die.
So you go up to 11, is it?
Yep.
Cool. Right. Main 2. Because we're not done yet. Thalia. Heretic Cathar.
So they come in tapped.
All creatures and non-basic lands, yep. And we will also play Wind Brisk Heights for a lovely bit of hideaway.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That things coming in tapped really upsets me.
Yeah, that's not good.
Put that there, put those there. And 1 mana, attach Skull Clamp to this particular human, move to my end step, create another human, and pass the turn while I sort out my atrocious board state.
It is pretty atrocious. If only you had a nice empty one like me, then it'd be fine.
It's a game lost for...
See, there's no point in me really playing my commander again because I won't get a chance to do anything with it because it'll be tapped.
Pretty much.
I suppose I shall root through my library for something useful. Here is a Corpse Connoisseur. who lets me put something from my library into the bin.
Okay.
Is there anything that can help me in this situation?
Have you tried shaking your fist at a Kathril again?
It works out pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put Zatolpa Primal Dawn into my bin because keywords. I'm just going to pass the turn there.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 1 of each color to activate the Horde of Notions. And I'll cast Omnath from my graveyard.
Comes in tapped.
It comes in tapped.
Yeah.
And I'll deal 4 to Alex.
Rude.
I'm going to play a Watery Grave and take 2.
Oh, he's living dangerously.
Draw a card.
Oh.
There is a counter on something. So that's that. Is it possible to kill Alec?
I'm hoping the answer
I'd hope not. My game plan does kind of revolve around me not dying.
3.
It's not so bad over here, you know.
You get a piggyback on the bicycle and you sort it.
There we go.
I can turn this into a tandem bike. Hello.
I
There you go.
don't think Scott's quite aware that I'm 6'6" and 90 kilograms.
Cast Firecat Blitz,
And what does
I like
that do?
where
It's
X is 4. I make X 1/1 red cat creatures, which are errated to be elemental cats.
Okay.
With haste into play, then remove them from the game at the end of turn.
Okay.
Are my 4. Do anything. Change of plans.
Oh, that's anticlimactic.
I'll do a spitting image and make a token copy of Omnath. So this one dies and the other one comes in. This is the token version of it. We'll just use
and which then
so-
hits.
This is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
I'll put you to 14.
Go down to 14.
But I mean, like that's all I can do really. So end of turn. This is tapped actually because that's even better. These go away, and I await my fate.
In your end, I'll also sacrifice this sort of human to
to get
this
your
for
cards.
skull camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves a bit of cards. Right, let's untap.
I think
Yeah,
untapping your permanents is going to take longer than your turn because you're just going to go to combat and swing
Yeah,
sideways.
turn them back again.
You'll be retapping them soon enough, yeah.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, Martin's on 16. So yeah, just to absolutely not even try. Banish a priest on your commander, Andrew.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to respond to this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you what now?
I'm going to flash in Slippery Bog Bonder.
Oh,
I'm going to hit through counter on your commander.
Got him.
Wait, what was that?
It puts a hexproof counter on target creature. So I'm
Oh
putting it
wow,
So he has a hexproof counter. You can't target him.
got me.
If I'm going down, I'm at least making it harder for you.
Right, okay. Let's move to combat and let's just go. And
You can put 9 in the air. I die.
I can 100% put 9 in the air. So Cavalry Pegasus can attack Martin. His trigger will go on Thalia's Lieutenant, which is definitely more than 9 at Andrew.
Yes.
And the rest can go at Martin. Which...
I will not block any of this with my unhelpful god.
I will die as well. Good game. Good stuff. That was pretty sweet. Everyone's deck, except for, well, actually, even mine did a little bit of stuff, so that was kind of cool. I was really impressed. I mean, Scott, I think, showed probably the best pre-con out of the box, basically.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's frightening.
Like I didn't really do any like powerful upgrades. Like it still has some tap lands and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was mostly just a couple extra cool cycling cards.
Yeah.
Like Stinger and Rebuild and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and
nothing
Censor.
major.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So fun.
That's Censor.
Yeah, and then like once you had that board, you were gaining so much like incremental value from the cycles. Like you had You were getting fairies, you were getting cat tokens, you were pinging us. It's just like, holy cow.
The Improbable Alliance was probably the best edition, I think.
Yeah.
That was really sweet. I wasn't expecting that to be as good as it was.
Yeah, I don't think you activated it once, but you got like, what, 4 bodies out of it just for it sitting there? That's incredible.
4 or 5, yeah.
But what about you, Alex? What were you impressed with your deck?
Oh, I very rarely play tribal cards, and the only tribal card that I've got is this, which is the etchings. But everything else is just humans. Is just I see why it's broken in modern, apparently, because it's just humans do this, humans do that. Humans are small and valuable because a fair creature type. Like nothing on my board is particularly broken, but they just all work very well together.
Yeah.
Whereas Martin just has the one big thing that clocks someone out the game.
I mean, like we saw, it was just like, okay, he's doing stuff. Oh, Scott's dead.
Yeah, Scott's dead. Scott out of nowhere died.
Just straight dead.
It's like my Griffin deck, but I don't have to pay any life to kill people, so it's a win-win situation.
You actually gained life. You gained 21. It was great.
It was good.
Literally, if you'd had one indestructible counter on him, like there was nothing I could have done. I think I would have been dead next turn.
That was if the indestructible counter was there or like hexproof. I think we would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Please be sure to tune in every Monday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a guaranteed new video. You can also follow me on Twitter at MTGMudsta. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/MTGMudsta. And lastly, you can check me out when I stream at twitch.tv/MTGMudsta. This video is brought to you in support by my patrons. If you're looking for a way to help out the channel, please be sure to visit the link below. Thank you all for watching this video, and don't forget, friends are just opponents you haven't eliminated yet.